Morning, Trent. Good morning, Central Indiana. Oh, good morning. Good morning, America. We're looking live at JTH Construction Studio, and this is Coffee with Tired Cow. How we doing, Trent? Morning, Allie. It is Thursday, March 14th. March is flying. March is freaking flying. I'm cold. My hands are cold this morning. Morning, Mr. Fields. Morning, sunshine. It'll be a struggle. Morning, Kathy. How we doing, folks? As we stumble out of bed and out the door for work or whatever. It's gonna be a rough one. I gotta do this. I didn't get a drink. I didn't get a pre-drink before the show started. So this is the initial one. Morning, Cindy. Whew. Nothing like breaking the seal with 3,000 degree temperature. Not bad. That's good stuff. See, I'm already perking up. I don't know if you slept through it last night. We had a little bit of a storm come through, but today it's going to get stupid. If you look out west, radar-wise, now I don't expect them to hold up the way they are right now. Good morning, Chrissy. Out west looks nasty. I mean, nasty. Zach said he would be doing his thing this morning. As soon as they find some information out, they will send it to us. And we will go from there. And as soon as they get it to us, I will. I didn't get it on there. I didn't get the Easter Bunny on there yet, but Seth has a disturbing picture of him in an Easter Bunny outfit. Morning, Seth. As soon as Zach and company gets, some information out there, we will forward it to the page. And hopefully, morning, Margaret. Good morning, Mrs. Dillman, I should say. Good morning, Jeff. As soon as we get that information to us, we'll get it to you. Hopefully, nothing goes stupid today. I hate events like this. I hate big storms. Every year, people have a chance to sit on my lap, and I'm dressed as a bunny. No, you're wrong. You're so wrong. I'm still wiping sleep out of my eyes. I got about 5.5 hours of sleep last night, somewhere around there. It's good enough. I would have got a little more, but one well-placed lightning stroke close enough to the house was enough to go, oh, okay. Good morning, Jeff. It is Thursday. Thursday edition. Spring break starts for a lot of, my goodness, Texas. What in the world are you doing on this early morning? This early. Good morning, Texas. What in the world? What's the temp down there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area right now? I've known one at a very long time. One of the sweetest people you've ever met in your life. And so I can kid her like this, but I always tell her that they even talk slow down there because they got that long drawn words. She's cussing me right now. No, good morning, Juanette. Super sweet lady. And it amazes me that she tunes in. It's 72 there now. 57 today right here. But it's going to get nastier. You guys getting storms? It's going to be really nasty here later on today. They're worried about tornadoes and such. And I know there were some massive ones in Kansas last night. She's up and at 'em this morning. My goodness. Half of our state will be leaving for southern beaches, East Coast beaches over the next Schmeeg. There's Tyler. Tyler, good morning, sir. And I didn't put the gel in it this morning, though, Tyler. I just went straight water. So by the time I get up there to work, it'll be dry and... We're praying for you guys, too. Then down there in Texas, hope everything goes well. I think that front's going to move through and make bad for everything. Good morning, Robert. How we doing, sir? Tyler, that's hilarious that you pop on here. Tyler's already at work. Tyler works with me. Oh, I'm tired. You make sure you stay safe today, dear. At least try to. Out west of us, it just looks horrible. Storms all over the central part of the country. Dorothy can stay in her lane, right? I don't like this setup. Good morning, Colton. I don't like storms like this. I don't like days like this. I don't think they have basements down in Texas, though, do you? Which I don't understand that. She might have a cellar. I think I've discussed this with her before. What kind of coffee you drinking this morning? Tyler's intentionally stirring the pot. He knows it's nothing but pumpkin spice, baby. Coffee with Kevin, Mr. Pumpkin Spice. Straight. This was made by Tommy Wall's Electric Consulting. It's unbelievable. It's laser cut. You want one? Let me know, and I'll get it to him, and it costs because it costs him money. So has to be the projection brew. Pumpkin spice. It's got to be. Good morning, Joe Clendena. There's Tommy Walls right there. If I say a name, did I do sponsors this morning? As a matter of fact, I don't think I did. I'm such a slacker. Good morning, Shelley. It's going to be a rough one today. Going to be bumpy later today. Patiently awaiting Zach's report or forecast, or like he called it last night, it's not a forecast, it's a nowcast. We want to make sure that we stay safe today. Just keep an eye on it. It's looks bad out west. Just gonna give you that. If you look at radar this morning, you're gonna be like, ooh. Good morning, Shauna. Lots of folks showing up here early today on a Thursday. Lots of people be heading south over the next couple weeks. Oh my gosh, that's right. And I'm so sorry. Today is Tyler's birthday. 3.14. Boom. Happy birthday, Tyler. National Pie Day. I see they upgraded us in the severe weather. Yeah, it's probably going to get bumpy. So, Tyler, happy birthday. I'll spank you when I come in there this morning. That sounds horrible. No, it won't. That just sounds bad. Happy birthday, Tyler. How are you going to be, Tyler? I should know this. I should know when my coworker's birthday. My not only my coworker, but he side by side with me. Good morning, Kim. 27, 32. Nuh-uh. The guy doesn't look 32. Looks like he's about 19. But Mary and Gus, I'm sure they give him a good birthday party tonight. That's hilarious. Gonna be, I don't even check the high. I know it's just gonna storm this afternoon. It's gonna be bad this afternoon. Good morning, Kim. Somewhere in central Indiana or southern Indiana, northern Indiana, we're gonna get hammered by severe weather, severe storms. That's all they were saying last night. They couldn't pin it down because of how volatile the situation was and how many variables were going on. And that was the National Weather Service and Zach, everybody. So we're just going to have to watch our butts today, watch the radar. I keep trying to get to lots of people are going to be going on spring break, heading out of town. Either tomorrow. Good morning, Jason in Florida. How are you, sir? Good morning, Christy. How are you? You get me a generator, same. Good morning, Misty. Lots of people heading south. Be careful. Lots going on in this world that a lot of people are naive to, or not a lot, but some people are naive to. You got to watch your surroundings wherever you're at. That's what you need to do. Doesn't matter where you're at anymore. Watch your surroundings. I wouldn't say I'm great. I'm mediocre this morning. The 5.5 hours I got last night, which is more. Good morning, Teresa. Morning, PJ. PJ, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just a grumpy old dude with a microphone. Oh, it's fitting. That's what happens when you stay up all night. Storm Chase. I did not last night, but then 2 nights before that. Saturday's our 7th year anniversary, and it was Missy's already at work. I would not be happy. We need a local storm shelter, maybe, or is there? I will ask, and as I was getting to that, it's very fitting. But tonight I have EMA Director Abby Worth on, and her Deputy Director. Good morning from Mooresville Head Start. Minnie, good morning, dear. They're actually coming on air tonight, and I want to make sure we discuss that about. Excuse me, I'm stuffy today. Community shelters. It's 2 a.m. Missy. That's way too early. Oof. I'd have to have an IV of coffee. Mindy, who old are you? Does Beth Duncan work with you at Mooresville Head Start? I know Randy Owens works at the one down here. And I've had them on. Actually, I don't know if they've been in studio, but I've went to some of their events and covered it for them. She's a parent. Okay. You actually work for them. Shelly, I was trying to get to that. Prayers for safe travel. My Mooresville Choir will be traveling tonight for New York. And last night I had the John R. Whitney 8th grade choir in here, and an outstanding group of kids. An outstanding group of kids, and I was thinking Shelly's got one going to New York. Watch the movie 13 Minutes. Owners consider. Yeah. IV drip straight off the pumpkin. You know it, Tom. Probably one in each term. Let's play What's in Your Storm Shelter. Right. I'll ask him all that stuff tonight, Cindy. I think that's a valid point, because not everybody. Let me take that back. I've got a cellar here. I don't have a basement. I don't know if I'd go in the cellar. I've got a kind of a double thing, brick block wall right behind me here that I go into. I'm not going down a cellar. I should, but I shouldn't. I don't. But that's a good question. But yeah, prayers, safe travels for the kids going to that's loud, to New York. Safe travels to everyone heading south. I know it's a busy time of the year. The storm should not affect you unless you're cutting out early. The storm should be out of the area by tonight or tomorrow. So head south. I know some go to Florida, South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas. I want to go to Padre Island. You know, here's how big Texas is. Padre Island's probably like a 12-hour drive from up where yeah, it's probably about an 8-hour drive where Juanette lives. That's a haul, if not longer. That's a haul. Oh, I'm dying this morning. I'm struggling. We'll be all right. Thursday edition. Someone's giving me stars. Mr. Walls, God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. 200 stars. You don't have to do that, buddy. I appreciate that. I take 200 minutes of sleep back. I like to do that. Then when I hit that snooze this morning, the first time I was like, it was that little evil voice in the back of my mind. Good morning, Krista. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Don. That little evil voice in the back of my mind. Just turn it off and sleep in. I was like, no, because I'd never hear the end of it from Trent and Seth and Shelly. Never, that I would never hear the end of it. Got EMA director coming in tonight, Abby Worth, and her deputy director, Emily. Good morning, Sarah and Desi. Tomorrow night, got the Paragon Speedway crew coming in. No show Saturday. That's our 7th year anniversary of Portsheim, which that's not even sunk in yet. I'm telling you, I stayed awake 2 days thinking about that. Sunday, no show yet. We may not have a show either one of those days. But Monday, Coffee with Kevin 6:30, and then Monday night, Paragon Homecoming, 100-year anniversary. And they have some major announcement. Do you have a CD? No, I do not, Krista. Kind of disappointed in that. Kind of heartbroken I don't have that yet. I do not have my CB. Well, you guys both hit that at the same time. But Paragon Homecoming has a major announcement. Rick was messaging me last night as I was talking to Seth. As I was talking to Zach about the storms, and he says, Kevin, this is major. This is a game changer. But he won't tell me. He goes, we'll announce it live on Porch Time. So they're coming in Monday. If he comes in and says, hey, they're bringing back new Coke, there might be some issue. I'm expecting a little something bigger than that. No, it's gonna be something big in dealing with the Paragon Homecoming 100-year anniversary, and I'm happy for them. You talk about a group. I was on the Fall Foliage board for a while, and hardworking individuals, unbelievable individuals. The work that goes into that stuff, you guys have no idea. It is a lot of work. It is an all-year-round event. Nobody gets paid, and people still complain. Now, smaller scale, I'm not a CB or what's the best police scanner out there. Good morning, Frida. No green beer update Sunday, right? And I've asked that before, and I will find out. And I just cannot recall, Kim, or I would tell you. I'll ask that question today to a couple police officers. If there's anybody on, G might be on here. He'll know, but I think it changes. It's the orange one. I had that for a while. I called it the orange. That's the color was the orange of it. I don't know the name of it. Good morning, Lane. Help me out, somebody. My weather app people, my CB app people, police scanner people. What am I trying to get to? It's an orange one. It's called Scanner, but you can pick up every police scanner in pretty much the country. Bearcat Scanner Radio. There you go, Trent. I was trying to get you Scanner Radio on iPhone. There you go. Thank you, Trent. Oh, you some pumpkin spice. Morning, Lane. Now I lost my train of thought. Where was that on my ramblings? Oh, boy. I about spilled my coffee there too. Yeah, that would be I need to get that downloaded. I have that freaking $2,000 laptop in there doing nothing with it. It's less than a year old. I should get that fired up. That should be right here with me, and I can be typing angrily as we're online. I'm looking up stuff. Thursday edition, Coffee with Kevin. Lots of good information this morning. It's going to be nasty later, and the nasty front runs all the way from Texas to us. Purge the history of the. I use broadcastify. Purge the history of the scanner or of the laptop. It took me a minute, Brad. I apologize. No, that one was set up specifically for that printer that Tim and I were going to do the retirement business out of, and that didn't happen. And honestly, I've not fired that printer up or that laptop up since then. Eventually, I will. Which one doesn't pick up city? Bearcat. I picked up. Doesn't pick up city, but they all go through dispatch center though. Now all of them would go through the same. Good morning, Pam. Good morning, Illinois. Illinois in the house. But yeah, any other electrical device like that, Mr. Wilson, you're spot on. If I'm going down, I'm throwing my phone in the river. That's all I'm saying. All on different freaks. Okay. Good point. Good morning. It's a storm. Is it storming where you're at already this morning, Pam? Okay. Valid point, Brad. That makes sense. Yeah, Mr. Wilson has lived that life of dispatch on both sides. The app picks up all of Morgan County, even Mooresville Place. Right. I think Mr. Wilson does that now for RMC, if I am incorrect. I'm going to need about four, 5 pots of this today, I swear to you. Lots of lightning and thunder everywhere. And you're over in West Central Illinois, or you've told us before, I apologize. You're a little bit away from us. You're not. It's not like it's crossing state line at this point. I need to get that and download that app. I think I may do that. I may bring in that other app, laptop in here. Set it up specifically for that. And then I can monitor the web when I'm on. Monitor the net. I'm nosy like that. But if people ask me, and with my main source no longer able to source, then Southwest Suburban. Okay, yeah. It is called Scanner Radio on iPhone. Southwest Suburban Chicago. Yeah, it's getting nasty out west. If you look at radar this morning, you're like, oh boy, I'm staying home. It looks really bad heading our way. Good morning, Izzy. It looks really bad out west. So keep an eye on radar. Just Scanner Radio. But it's on your iPhone. Shelly has an iPhone. She doesn't. Please Scanner Radio. That's what. By Juliet. Okay, Pam. Police scanner, radio, and fire. He sent me that app. I will punch that up. Same for Android, but we'll get it straight. We'll figure it out. We'll get it straight. We'll get everybody on the same one, and we'll be able to hear the same thing. It's going to be nasty today, folks. Keep an eye on the radar. Zach, if you follow Zach's weather, they're going to be meeting this morning and coming up with a theory on what's going to happen later today. We could have storms all day. It looks like Illinois is going to have storms all freaking day. So keep an eye on that. Eventually it's going to turn colder over the next few days, of course, because so many of you run south for the sunshine, and it gets cold here every spring break. Every spring break. So jealous. I need a spring break. I want to go sit with my feet in the sand and not move. I'd find someplace to fish. And I don't care if I catch fish or not. I would sit there all day. Literally. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just let me hang right here. I'm missing something from last night, and I'm perplexed about where it would have went. Perplexed. I would love to, when I was stationed down there in that part of the world, I would go to Galveston, Texas, down there, and we'd stay at the beach all weekend before we had to go back to post. And I mean, by all weekend, the formation was at 5 o'clock. We knew it was a 3-hour drive. Lake Deterk is now bathing. Oh, Mr. Wilson, how can I say this? Have you witnessed this, or is this secondhand knowledge? Speaking of going south, you're not going to believe this, but I saw a video yesterday of a guy from 2022 in a unicorn float who had been pulled over about 2 miles out in the ocean from Florida. He was fishing for shark, caught a sandbar shark, and it drug him out to sea. Wow. I would have cut the line long before then. You know what they say about a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work? Is that it? Because that's what I say. Now, back in the day at Lake Deterk, which is Charmin Estates, old man Lanham used to come have to run us out because we would go in there. But we were the caretakers, so we had I cut all the grass there, so I had permission to be there anytime. Any didn't live there, lived in Grassy Fork, but that was our stomping grounds, the woods and ponds and everything. And then we were the caretakers in Charmin Estates of all the parks, everything. We cut them all. And good morning, Linda, Mrs. Barnett. The beach and the warm sun would be nice. Yes, it would. So we would go there at midnight or 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the mornings on warm summer nights. And here come Mr. Lanham. Get out of that water! Shine the spotlight. Then get cussing mad when they see who it was. Those were fun times. Those were fun times back in the heathen days. Get out of that water. You'd see him coming in his truck with the flashing yellow light. You'd see him go across the dam. He'll be over here in a minute. Here he comes, all the way around the main beach. We just kids having fun. Just out there having fun. Straight up 7 o'clock. Thursday, March 14th. March is zipping by. Baseball starts up soon. College basketball. We're already into March Madness. I think IU plays tonight. I think Purdue plays tomorrow. If you follow that stuff. We have EMA Director Abby Worth coming in tonight, and her Deputy Director Emily. Um, and look at that, like perfect timing. He pops up. Tomorrow night we have Paragon Speedway for their No Way Out race on Saturday. We're going to talk it up. Good morning, Ken. Saturday, I have no plans. I try to keep Saturday and Sunday open with so many shows running during the week that if something major needs to get on here, we'll do it. But Monday, I have a show now because of that guy right there. Paragon Homecoming, 100-year anniversary. Rick messaged me last night, says, Kevin, we got something major. Something major we got to announce. This is a game changer. So we're on Monday morning. And he's teasing me, but he won't even tell me. He's pulling the Rob Helms on me. Kev, we got something major to announce. Okay, what do we got? I can't tell you. What do you mean you can't tell me? You're coming in here to talk. You can't tell me. I can't tell you because you got a microphone and a big mouth. So it's a negative to have that microphone and a big mouth until you're ready for me to use it. But no, can't wait to have Rick, Debbie, the Paragon Homecoming crew in Monday night. It's a game changer, are the words that I was told. So I cannot wait. Pie Day, happy birthday to my partner at work, Tyler. My son got to take a pie to school today. See, I'm not taking a pie to school. It's not going to make it. If I have to walk, it's not going to be there at all. If I have to drive, you see? Look, game changer. Right there. Right there. Remote control on the Stids comfort system ductless unit for temperature wise I can do everything from there. It's lazy man's thing. Game changer Monday night. 7 p.m. right here. We won't have any pie, but we're going to talk about Paragon Homecoming game changer. There's no way I could carry a pie to school. Oh, if it was in my car, I would have it all over one hand and all over my shirt and face. Morning, Nick. There's no way. No way at all. I'm excited. I'm going to find out. I'm nervous about today because of storms and timing of it all. I have Abby and Emily coming in from the EMA tomorrow night. It's going to be a little tough because Tim's connection to Paragon runs very deep. He did security out there at the track, and he did it last few years to where it was his. It wasn't his total release from everyday type of work that he did, but it was a different kind of a deal, and he loved it. Loved Paragon Speedway, loved the owners. Got them on air with me, introduced them to me. So it's a little touchy feely tomorrow night. Good morning, Tanya. So I'll be curious how it goes. But then Monday morning we've got a game changer from Paragon Homecoming, 100-year anniversary, and I can't wait. And Rick is not giving me information other than that. He's pulling the Rob Helms on me. Kev, got something big for you. It's unbelievable. What is it? Can't tell you. So now he knows I'm going to stew on this all weekend. I'm going to promote it. After this little line of storm this storm situation today goes through, we're going to promote that. They've got a 5K coming. If you've not paying attention to what's going on, Cindy, I agree with that 1,000,000%. If you've not, and I'll get to that. Hang on. If you've not been paying attention to what's going on with the Paragon Homecoming, they have a 100-year anniversary coming up. It's getting massive. It's going to be massive this year. Massive. Its lips are still too big. Oh boy. That's what I get right there. That's what I get. Hey, we need to come on. We got something huge we want to talk about. Oh, cool. What is it? Yeah, I can't tell you. What? Why can't I tell you? Because you got a microphone. And you're on every day. Twice a day, minimum. What dates are the Paragon Homecoming? Don't you even dare. I got it right here. August 30th through September 1st. Angie Harden knows. Is Angie on here? Now, Grace has some of the best pies ever made to human and mankind. Especially what they did last year. Angie pops on here. That was kind of, that was interesting. And look, everybody's now. Angie, dear, good morning. We need to have you in studio tonight or tomorrow, Sunday, so we can discuss this freaking announcement that Rick won't tell me anything about. I want a hint. Monday night, he keeps saying. I know, perfect timing. He keeps saying it's a game changer, and that he won't even tell me. Hey, we need to come on air and talk about this game changer. Okay, cool, Rick. What is it? I'm just messing with you, Angie. I'm trying to get I'm trying to find. He said you know what the game changer is. So we're trying to pull the information out of you. Try to sweeten the deal. I want to know. Everyone have a great day. Pam, dear, be safe over there. I know you guys are right. It's AC/DC. It's Blake Shelton's coming to sing at Paragon Homecoming. Everyone have a great day. Be safe, Pam. God bless you. Be safe, dear. Thank you for tuning in as always. Angie will be here Monday night. Okay, but that does not help us out between now and Monday night. I'm gonna have to dig. I'm gonna have to really. Are you heading into Texas? It's the 7:00 crowd heading out. She's got like a 5-minute drive to work, folks. Don't feel bad for her. Honestly, you could play one song and then you're there. One song. Want to have a great day. Be safe down there in Texas, and thank you for tuning in as always, dear. Christy's heading off the Leadership Academy. Y'all take care. Christy, be safe. Have a good day. I just teach you because I love you. It is bigger than Kevin Writable. Thank you, Kim. But I'm not going to do that for that information. Whoa. What does Trent say? Rick, Debbie, are you going to dress as a female again? Oh, my. Good morning, Brian. Well played, Kim, but I don't think it's going to work. Kevin riding bull would be a great time. Angie, we've discussed it at length. No. Kevin is not riding the mechanical bull. We've discussed this at length. Trent might ride it. Seth might ride it. I know some of you would love to see me ride it. I have never dressed up. I'm always the MC. There you go. So Monday night, you guys are going to walk in here. You're going to walk in here fresh with the information. I thought you did too. I thought I read that too, or we talked about that once before. You guys are going to come in here Monday night and not even give me a heads up or a hint. No. Kevin cannot do that ever again. No. I don't even change clothes on Halloween. I don't know what you're talking about. But you can give us a hint. Hairbangers Ball dress up contest is this Friday. Terry. Hey, no, Kevin can't. Kevin can't do that. Kevin's done the 80s. Kevin dressed up as Prince one year. Who did I go with? When I was doing my 80s nights for food drives for the Red Barn. Yeah. Trent. I will beat you. We do not need to go there. Well, show's got to end early today. Monday night, Paragon Homecoming will be in studio. We'll just leave it at that. Paragon Homecoming. Look at our viewers. Boom, down to 15. Instantly. We lost at 14. It's like boom, they're gone. They're leaving us. No, we were at 30. Now we're at 15. I'm struggling to finish this pumpkin spice. 7/12, Thursday edition. Be safe today. Keep an eye on radar. Whatever weather person you follow, watch for their forecast a little bit later on this morning. Zach's going to get theirs out this morning. National Weather Service still hasn't changed things yet. Like he said, everything isn't a forecast yesterday. It's a nowcast for today. Just keep an eye on stuff. It's going to be a little bumpy. Coffee and content low. I know, Cindy. He's got to be careful. I got to be careful. And Trent opened that door. Coffee low, content low. Anyway, we will have some people leaving because it's time to go to work. It's close. 7:13. I got 7 whole minutes, Trent. I give you my 50 minutes every morning. Not all the time, because last few days I was stumbling in here late. Stumbling in here late. I take that back. Sunday we have our selection show with the boys. I got kicked out. You got kicked out? I wonder what happened. Like 15 of you went bye-bye. Like instantly. I wonder what the deal was. That's interesting. Thank you, Angie, for telling me that. Because we were at 31, and it shot down to 15 in like seconds. And I actually looked at my screen to see if you'd been shut off thing. But no, it wasn't nothing. So I forget, Sunday we have our selection show with boys. It looks like with the 4 of them, it could be a Hair Club for Men video. I'm the oldest guy in the room on Sunday, and I've still got these kids. None of them have hair. And it's not like I can shave mine and go with the bald look. I've got pictures of it. But none of these kids coming in here have hair because I won't ride a bull. I've done the mechanical bull. That's why I don't want to do it again, because when I was on wasn't that bad. But I've seen the ones that you can get on. Broken noses. No, but I think they got tired of my colorful. It says I can't comment now. I'm reading your comments. What is going on there? Because we didn't get booted. Your comment, I see your comment. Can you hear me, Krista? I see everybody's comments. It says 18. Trent, this was back in, I was still in the military. Yeah, Chris, I can still see your comments. This was down, I don't know if it was Gillies in Houston, or south of Houston, or in Houston, or one of them little redneck bars we would hit when we were over there on the weekends. Uh-oh, look at that. Culver's 500 Prather Drive, Martinsville. Culver just wanted to say hi and see everybody Monday. Look at that. Culver in the house. Culver's in the house. They open up Monday. Is that correct? Culver's been in studio. Great guys. Amber Arthur, great gal. Cannot wait. Looking forward to coming in there. Hopefully we can go live and hang out with you for a few. I won't be able to be there until later the day. So before electricity, stop it. I'm not that old. Electricity just been invented. That's good stuff. That's good stuff when you see Culver's pop. When the business pops on, got their own logo. You know they're the real deal. Monday, Coffee with Kevin, 7/16. Culver comes at us hard. That's good stuff right there. They're wanting to be involved in the community. They're wanting to come on the morning show. Yeah, it's 3.14 day. We need some custard pie. That's what we could go for. What is your favorite pie? That's what that question should be on Porch Time right now on the community page on a poll. What is your favorite pie on Pie Day? And I know where this is going to go. Culver's, thanks for popping on. Appreciate it. Love you guys. We'll be in there at some point in time. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys and seeing what you got for the community. It's going to be awesome. Love the location. Just like the layout. Like that you got 2 access points, 2 different roads. Glad there's going to be a 4-way or a light or whatever they're putting there at Ohio Street, Poston Road. It's just my wife's homemade apple pie. There you go. I'm a pecan and pumpkin with Cool Whip, of course. I'm a chocolate. I like blueberry, of course. And don't get me wrong, I like my pumpkin and pecan as well. Apple cobbler, peach cobbler. I mean, and yeah, peach cobbler, apple cobbler. What's the German baked apple pie? Really, ooh, it's good stuff. Now the cream pie that I got hit in the face with. There's Mr. Rob Helms right now. Looking forward to it. Chocolate, yeah. I'll be in there eventually on Monday. Can't guarantee what time, but Culver's, good luck to you. Cannot wait. It's going to be a awesome time, and I think you guys are going to do wonderful. Coconut cream, sugar. There's Teresa. Teresa, I didn't see you sneak in here. And sugar cream. Sugar cream's delicious. Coconut, I'm not a big fan of, but yeah. 7:19. Almost time to run, kids. Trent, I knew that was coming. Be safe today. Watch the radar. Zach's going to be releasing their forecast here before too long. It could get very nasty later in this area part of the country. Later on today. That's all I got. That's all I know. But Zach sends me messages like that. I got to keep an eye on it. So stay safe and have a great day. You as well, Teresa. Thank you. Love you guys. Trent, be safe. Nick, be safe. Off to work we go. Rob popped on. I didn't even get to say hi to him much, but we'll chat later. Thanks for tuning in. Be on tonight. EMA Director Abby Worth, Deputy Director Emily Jones. We will see you tonight around 7-ish. Love you guys. Have a good day. Be safe.